Good morning all of you and welcome to English class. Today we are going to learn a lesson, new telephone. This is the lesson that we are going to learn, and through this lesson the writer want to give us some instructions or some message about telephone. So let us learn this lesson, because mobile phones or cell phones have become part and parcel of our life, which means they have become important things in our life, because we depend for each and everything on mobile phones. So it is better for us to know the usage, the correct usage of mobile phones or telephones. So let's read the lesson and understand the lesson and come to know certain points and important things that we have to do to protect or to keep safely our telephones or mobile phones. See, in the beginning the author is trying to give some introduction about the telephone, and is congratulating you for buying new telephone. What is he telling? See that. Congratulations on being the owner of the most popular telephone brand in our country. Here are some instructions. Please read them carefully, understand them, and then use the telephone. First of all, the writer is congratulating all of us, because there is no one in the present days without a cell phone. Even the people, those who are working in the farm, they have the mobile phones or telephones with them and use to communicate with their dear and near ones. So for buying the telephones, he is congratulating. Congratulations on being the owner of the most popular telephone brand in our country. He is telling that I hope all of you have mobile phones or telephones. For being the owner, you are all the owners of the telephones. For that, I am congratulating you, he is telling. Here are some instructions. Please read them carefully, understand them, and then use the telephone. The writer is trying to give us some instructions so that we will know how to use the telephones or mobile phones in a proper way, correctly, so that there won't be any problem with the telephone, or we don't misuse or we don't damage the telephone. So some new vocabulary we see here, or difficult words we see here, we try to understand the meaning of that. Owner, owner means a person who owns something. A person who owns something. Who owns something means a person who has the power or command over particular thing is called as owner. Who owns means who have something. For example, if I have a car, I am the owner of the car. If I have a house, beautiful bungalow, I am the owner of the bungalow. If I have a scooter, I am the owner of the scooter. Like that. Next, popular, another word is there. Popular. Popular means famous. Popular means famous. And another word, instructions. Instructions. So all of you, you should note down these meanings. The purpose of writing these meanings on the board is you should not just understand or try to see the meanings and leave. If you leave that, it will not help you to understand the lesson. So if you write down maintaining notes, if you write down there in your notes, you will understand when you read the lesson clearly. Instructions means directions. Directions or guidelines. Directions or guidelines are called as instructions. So the writer has given us 14 instructions on how to use the telephone. So we see only today some 5 or 6 instructions, the remaining ones tomorrow we see. Good. First one, first instruction, you can move your fixed wireless telephone from one room to another room, from one house to another. You just need an electricity plug point to use it. Particularly in this lesson, we are talking about a telephone, not mobile phone. Okay, mobile phone you can carry from one place to another place with no doubt. You can carry, because already you are using. But how to handle the telephones mainly we are going to see. You can move your fixed wireless telephone. In those days, in some 4-5 years ago, or when we were children, we had telephones, but it was not wireless telephone. With the wires, the telephone was there. Cable connection will be there to your house. If the cable connection is cut off, then you cannot make phone calls, you cannot get signals. Without cable connection, it was impossible to make a phone call to another person. But now you see only wireless telephones everywhere, only wireless telephones. And nowadays even wireless telephones are also very less, because mobile phones are there, cell phones are there. That is why he is telling you can, even though for the users, those who are using these telephones, wireless telephones, for them the author is trying to give some instructions, because we do not know how to handle and we misplace and mishandle and try to damage them. So in order to avoid that, he is telling you can move your fixed wireless telephone from one room to another, from one house to another. The telephones which we are using, they are all wireless telephones. You can take it from one place to another place, or from one house to another house, no problem at all, because there is no wire that you have to, there is no cable connection that you have to find, that you find it difficult in taking to another house or another place. No, cable connection is not there, it is wireless one, you can take like a mobile phone, no problem. You just need an electricity plug point to use it. But when you take to the other house or to the other place, there should be a electricity plug point to plug wire to the telephone. If there is no plug point, electricity should pass to the telephone. If there is no electricity, if there is no electrical plug point, you cannot use it. So here some words again we see here. Fixed. Fixed means actually arranged. Fixed means arranged. Next, wireless. Wireless means actually without wires, or using microwaves means some waves which we cannot see. Same meaning, without wires. Next, electricity. Electricity means current or power, not the power or stamina we are talking about, but electricity means, in other words, we call power. Plug point. Plug point. Plug point means a device for making electrical connection. A device for making electrical connection is called as plug point. Okay, good. See, that is the first point. If you have electricity plug point in a place where you are taking the telephone, you can use it, no problem. So if you have that facility from one room to other room, from one place to other place, you can take the telephone. Second point, do not expose your telephone to the rain or moisture. Do not touch it with wet hands. If it gets wet, accidentally turn off the phone and take it to the service agent. So this point is also important point. Do not expose your telephone to the rain or moisture. we should not put our telephone under the rain, or there should not be any moisture, wetness or water touched to the telephone. If it happens, it will not work. So, do not touch it with wet hands. We should not, whenever we pick the phone and talk, we should not touch it with wet hands. There should be no moisture to our hands. If it gets wet accidentally, turn off the phone and take it to the service agent. Unknowingly, by mistakenly, if you touch it with wet hands, or a water, if it is there in rain, or if some water fall on the telephone, we should switch it off. Turn off means switch it off. We should switch it off, disconnect all the wires, and we should take to the service agent. Here there are two more words. Accidentally. Accidentally means unexpectedly. Unexpectedly. Accidentally means expose means to keep open. Next, moisture means wetness. Wetness. Accidentally. Accidentally means already we have written. Turn off. Turn off, turn on. These are two phrasal verbs. Turn on or turn off means, turn on means switch on. Turn off means switch off. Switch off or shut down. That's the meaning it gives. That's one more point is, one more word is there. Service agent. Service agent means a person who provides a facility in repairing something. He is called service agent. See, once again this point, do not expose your telephone to rain or moisture. It should not be there under rain, telephone, or we should not handle it with when there is lot of moisture to our hands. Do not touch it with wet hands. We should not touch this telephone with wet hands. If it gets wet accidentally, turn off the phone and take it to the service agent. By mistake or unknowingly, if we touch it with if we clean it with water by forgetting, or if some water fall on the telephone, we should turn off and disconnect the plug, and we should take to the service agent, and there we should get repaired. And the third point, do not expose the instrument to direct sunlight. We should not put it under direct sunlight. If it is there under direct sunlight, because of the sun heat, there may be problem. The wires may get sometimes melted because of the heat. The instrument panel may also become heat and it may cause damage. Do not clean it with any cleaning liquids. Wipe it with a damp cloth. Sometimes unknowingly we use different liquids like choline, phenol or acids to clean our floor inside. Sometimes to clean toilets and all we use acids, or to clean mirror and all we use choline, such kind of liquids. So, we should not, whenever we want to clean the telephone, we should not use any liquids like this choline or acid or phenol or any other thing. Wipe it with a damp cloth. We should take only one wet cloth. That wet cloth we should use to clean the telephone. You can use your telephone in your car. It can be operated on batteries. However, do not take it to places where the cell phones are banned. For example, you should not operate it near the petrol filling station. So, that point we discuss later. One more meaning we write here. Instrument. Instrument means Instrument means device. Okay, instrument means device. Next, wipe. Wipe. Clean. Clean by rubbing with cloth. Clean by rubbing with the cloth. Okay. Damp, another word is there here. Damp, damp. D-A-M-P. Damp means slightly wet. Damp means slightly wet. We should soak the cloth in the water, and we should squeeze all the water from the cloth. There should be very little moisture, and that cloth only we should use to clean the telephone. These are the points. Only 5 points, 4 points we have learned today. First point is that we can take telephone from one place to another place, no problem, since it's wireless. But if there is a electricity plug point only, we can use it. Second point, we should not expose this to rain or moisture. We should not touch it with water. If it happens unexpectedly, touching or falling water on the telephone, we should take to the service agent. Third point, we should not put it under direct sunlight. If we expose it to the direct sunlight, it may get damaged. The wires or the panel of the telephone may become heat, and it may get destroyed. Do not clean it with cleaning liquids. Wipe it with damp cloth. We should not use any cleaning liquids to clean it, like choline, acid, or phenol and all. We should use a damp cloth, slightly wet cloth, to clean the telephone. So these are the points. So this is about the telephone, and hope I have written all the meanings that are found, that you find these words are difficult. Their meanings are written here. So before we enter the lesson, before we see the remaining class in the next class, you should go through all these words and you should learn their meaning. See, many words are here. Owner means a person who owns something. Popular means famous. Instructions means directions or guidelines. Fixed means arranged. Wireless means using microwaves, which means without using any signals. Electricity means current or power. Plug point means a device for making electrical connection. Damp means slightly wet. Accidentally means unexpectedly. Expose means to keep open. Moisture means wetness. Turn off means switch off. Instruments means device. Wipe means clean by rubbing with the cloth. That's all. Thank you.